Hey everyone, this is Angelique and Bobby back for another episode of Let's Get Physical. And today we're going to talk about what you do after you reach your fitness goal. So,
congratulations, you made it. Now what?
Exactly. So I think that the thing you have to do before you start getting lazy or letting yourself slack, I know you've gotten to your goal, is to set an even bigger and even scarier goal for yourself.
Well, scarier.
Well, yeah, you know, setting a goal is a scary process as it is, because you know you're gonna have to dig deep and have a lot of, there's gonna be a lot of sacrifices to it. And, you know, but I think now that you've gone through that, it's time to set the bar a little higher for yourself. So if you've met your physical goal, maybe you want to sign up for a 5K, maybe you want to sign up for a mud run, maybe you want to do something that you wouldn't have done in the past because you didn't have the confidence to do it. So this goal, accomplishing this goal, has given you the confidence to do that.
I like that. So scarier could mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. I just thought you were talking about Halloween costumes.
Yeah, that's another scary goal for some people. Just kidding.
So maybe fitting in a sexier Halloween costume.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there you go.
No, but let's talk goals, because one thing that I noticed, Angelique, when I got to my most cut, my most ripped, my best shape ever, even sexier than I am now, if you can believe it.
Oh my God.
It was pretty insane. No, but seriously, when I got to that point, it was difficult for me because it was like, well, now what? I'm where I want to be. I don't want to work out anymore.
Right, it's so easy to get lazy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have a burrito, and then you look up 2 months later and you've put on like another 15 pounds. You sort of miss the boat or whatever. So when you get to that point, I mean, do you have to be more disciplined after you've accomplished your goal than maybe even getting there?
I think you have to remember what you've been through to get to that. And you can't just be like, oh, well, I'm here, all my abs are out and I'm looking amazing, and kind of just think that it's gonna stay that way. You just have to kind of maintain, this is where it comes into being a fit and healthy lifestyle. This is where the lifestyle comes into play. You've already, you know, done a lot of good habits, you've reached your goal. So you can have those cheat meals a couple times a week, but you wanna definitely keep hitting it hard in the gym. You wanna continue with the cardio and maintain everything that you did during that point, if your goal is to maintain that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, that's when you really see how bad you wanted to do this, not only in accomplishing the goal, but then maintaining the goal afterwards.
Yes.
If you just wanted to get there, that's one thing, congratulations for getting there.
Right.
But if you backslide pretty quickly, it wasn't a lifestyle change, it was just a short term.
Exactly, so you wanna make it not such a short-term goal, more of like a lifestyle change. And once you've reached that, you kind of have to set the bar a little higher for yourself and just keep going. Just keep going and you know, find something else that's going to continue to motivate you.
But let's talk about rewarding yourself, because you should get rewarded when you reach your goal, or when you come close, if you can't reach it all the way when you come close.
Yeah.
But rewarding yourself doesn't mean taking 3 weeks off.
No.
Maybe it means having like a fun day or going on a vacation or something like that, and splurging a little.
Fun. I agree. You know, we all need a break once in a while, but I think it also has to do with the mentality of like, you know, I'm going to take this break, but guess what? When I get back from my vacation, it's on. I'm gonna be in the gym. You're back into that same mindset that got you to that goal to begin with.
And here's a reward idea too. Instead of rewarding yourself with food and drink when you make your goal, maybe give yourself a reward that doesn't have to do with food.
Yeah.
So take a few days off work, or go on a shopping spree, or
you don't have to convince me on that one.
whatever. But I mean, be lazy and watch a marathon all weekend and do nothing and sit on the couch. But do something that rewards you, whatever it is, that doesn't have to do with food, so you're not maybe backsliding as much as you would if you just decided you were going to eat every burrito in the world now that you've accomplished your goal.
I know you love burritos.
No, that's all. I mean, seriously, that would be my reward.
Yeah, I think definitely it's like maybe go and buy yourself a new workout outfit, you know, go get a massage, go treat yourself to something that you normally wouldn't spend money on. That's not food related, because if we go back and start saying, okay, I reached my goal, now I'm gonna go eat an entire pizza, you know, then you're kind of already going back, taking a step back, and then telling yourself it's okay to eat emotionally and to reward yourself with food. So, you know, definitely find other things and always keep setting the bar a little bit higher for yourself.
So how far is too far with goals? Because when you accomplish your first goal, like you guys at home, like we do when we accomplish goals, you feel pretty confident, you feel pretty happy, and then it's sort of a push to maybe do a scary second goal like you mentioned and say, oh, I'm gonna run this marathon, or I'm gonna go over the top. Do you still constantly need to be evaluating where you actually are and keep setting realistic goals even though you might be overconfident?
Well, yeah, I think you gotta keep pushing yourself and setting goals for yourself with whatever. It doesn't have to be fitness related. It could be related to anything that you want to do in your life, anything you feel called to do. And just like, you know, being your number one motivator, your number one cheerleader, your number one person to set those goals for yourself. I definitely feel that like you know, you get to the top, you're like, okay, I've reached this goal, now what? And then it's so easy to become lazy. It's so easy to not have something. So keep working hard, be realistic. And again, there's another episode of Let's Get Physical. We talk a little bit about goal setting, the proper ways to set goals. So definitely check that out and make sure that you're setting realistic goals for yourself and that you're going to constantly push yourself. Just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Not too much, but still not where you're going to get complacent.
Exactly. Okay, guys, so we want to know, what do you do when you reach your goal? Or what are you going to do when you reach your goal? Feel free to comment below. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And guys, that is it this week on Let's Get Physical. For Angelique, I'm Bobby. We will see you next time.